Welcome to Imagine with IlluminArt. My name is Miss Macarena, and on today's video, we're going to learn how to create a setting, storytelling, and I am going to give you a little performance with finger puppets. Stay tuned. All right, before we start creating our setting, because we are all going to create our own setting, let's unfold what a setting is. A setting is the place where the story takes place. It's where the characters live. Is their environment, their physical environment? Is what is in their surroundings? So, for example, some settings could be a magical forest, out of space, underwater, as simple as a house, a bedroom, a backyard, an island. You can go on. You can literally create any setting you want. You can mix underwater with outer space, and that is also a setting. So for this exercise, we're gonna grab a pencil or a pen or markers, whatever it is that you have, some paper, and our imagination and creativity, and we're gonna draw a setting. All right, so for a fun starting exercise, to get you to understand a little better what a setting is and to embody yourself in a setting and understand and try to transport yourself to that physical place with your imagination, I'm going to play you some sounds, some soundscapes. And I want you to close your eyes and try to transport yourself to that place that I'm trying to take you through the sound. And when you open your eyes, I'm going to have in the computer the name of the place I'm trying to take you to with that soundscape. And see if you can guess it right. If you don't guess it right, it's totally okay, because sounds, we can find sounds in many places, in many different settings. I'm just going to put an example of where that sound can potentially transport you to. All right, so to start the exercise, I want to remind you we need some paper and a pencil or a pen. I have some colors over here. You're more than welcome to use colors for it if you have access to them. If you don't, it's totally fine. You can do it with a pencil or a pen as well. For this exercise, I want you to draw a setting. It's very simple. All you gotta do is pick a place, whatever place you want. When you start brainstorming about the kind of setting that you wanna draw about, we can start thinking about the weather. How is this place like? Is it dry? Is it cold? Is it sunny? Is it gloomy? Is it humid? Because there's many plants around us. Or we can also think of a name. What's this place called? And that can tell us how this place looks physically. We can also think of the people or creatures that live in this place. Let's say there's a bunch of reptiles, so this place could be a desert. Or there's many monkeys, so this place can be a jungle. What else can we think about? The colors. We can think about what type of colors can we see in display. Is it a lot of blue because it's the ocean? Or just a lot of green because it's the jungle, as we explained? And another thing that is very important for theater specifically is the time of place. Is it nighttime? Daytime? Why is this important in the theater? Because it can affect our characters, the storyline, what's happening, the plot. But that's up to you. That's honestly very optional. Right now, I want you to draw me something simple that represents a place. Awesome. Now go ahead and start drawing that setting, that place that you want to create. I'm going to start doing it myself too, and then I'm going to show you the setting that I came up with. You can go ahead and pause the video, and then you'll see my creation, or you can continue to watch the video and then do it at home at your own time whenever you feel creative and you want to do this exercise. Okay, I am sure you all did amazing settings, very unique and beautiful and creative. I'm going to show you my setting. I am not the best drawer, but I tried my best, and I hope you like it. Here it is. Dun, 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 dun. This is Boongaloo Land. Boongaloo Land It's a magical forest where magical creatures like fairies live at. And it has lots of colors because it's magical. So you have blue, and at night it lights up with like lights that look like stars. These are these little yellow stars. And there's lots of green because it's a forest. And I would say that what really represents the magic are the lights, the little stars. Here it is. That was Magical Forest of Boogaloo Land, and now that we have a setting, I'm able to create a story that happens in the setting with some characters and a whole journey, a whole arc that our characters are going to go through. A story, you all know what a story is, but a story has multiple parts, and that's what creates a story. So those parts are the beginning, the middle, and the end. Which means at the beginning, we're starting to get to know the characters. Who are they? What do they like to do? Where do they live? The setting. We introduce the setting. And then when we get to the middle, we come across a conflict, a problem, something that these characters need to overcome. And then the ending is the resolution. How do these characters overcome that problem, that conflict? What do they do? What techniques they do? How do they come up with a solution? And when we have three parts, beginning, middle, and end, we have a story. So I am going to give you a story that happens in Boogaloo Land with some characters. And I'm going to introduce you to those characters, and I'm going to tell you a little story that I created that happens in this magical, magical land.
Once upon a time, there was a king and a queen who lived in Boogaloo Land. They were kind of worried because they can't find the princess. They have been looking everywhere in the forest for the princess, but there is nowhere for her to be found. Turns out that what happened to the princess is that she got lost. She got lost in this magical forest looking for her pet, the lizard. Lizard! Lizard, where are you? Where are you, lizard? Lizard! Mom and Dad are going everywhere trying to look for the princess, their daughter. And they realize they haven't looked in this one place. But there's a problem. They can't go past that place because there's a pirate who owns that land and won't allow them to go in. This is the pirate who doesn't let them go in. So the king has a conversation with the pirate and tells him,
Please, I beg you. I'm trying to find my daughter. I can't find her. She's the princess. She needs to be found. I don't know. This is my land. What is it that you're gonna give me? Oh, I promise you will always be invited to the palace, and we'll have you over for dinner. Dinner? Oh, dinner sounds yummy. Can you please just let us go by for 15 minutes? 15 minutes? I don't know. Please, I beg of you. Sure, 15 minutes only. You only have 15 minutes to find your daughter. If no, I'm going to close the gate, and there's not going to be a way for you out. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
We promise we're going to be only 15 minutes in your land. Thank you. While Mom and Dad are looking for the princess in the land of the pirate, the princess is looking for the lizard with her fairy, Lola. Lola is helping the princess find the lizard, so Lola offers the princess to fly with her. The princess jumped in Lola and they started flying to see if they can find the lizard. Turns out, they see the lizard down here on the floor, so they go down to capture the lizard, and boom. She's so happy to see the lizard. Turns out the lizard got lost playing with other lizards and was trying to find his way home. They're very happy to find each other. And all of a sudden, they hear some voices. Are you there? Are you there? Who is that? Is that Mom and Dad? It looks like Mom and Dad, Queen and King, have found the princess with the lizard and the fairy. They're all here, trying to find each other. Where are you? Where are you? I'm here. I'm over here. Oh my God. We found her. We found her. We're here. We're here. Oh, we missed you so much. Where were you? We were so worried. I was looking for my lizard pet. It was lost too. Oh, I'm glad you all found each other. And the fairy offers to fly them all back to the castle. And they are able to go back to the castle in time. Only took them 5 minutes to find each other. And they all live happily ever after. The end.
All right, so let's review. What is the beginning of our story? The beginning is that the king and the queen are trying to find the princess, who is their daughter, who got lost in the forest looking for her pet, the lizard. They encounter a conflict, which is the middle. They can't pass to a certain part of the land, of the forest, because a pirate owns that part. So they have to ask him for permission. After they talk to him, the pirate agrees that they can only pass for 15 minutes. While all of this is happening, the princess is trying to find the pet, the lizard, with the fairy angel. The fairy angel flies with the princess until they're able to find the lizard. What is the end of the story? They're all able to find each other, and the princess found the lizard, who got lost looking for her other lizard friends and getting back home. And then the parents, king and queen, were able to find the princess. And they all fly back with the fairy angel to the castle, and they live happily ever after. The end. All right, and that's it for today's lesson. I hope you all enjoy it and had a good time. And I just want to encourage you to do this on your own time, or do it as many times as you want, because this is really fun. And you can also perform your characters and create a story for yourself with the setting you created and share with anyone that is currently with you. Until then, I hope I can see you on the next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and tell all your friends. Bye, everyone.